My journey here at the Crossing is interesting now looking back. Me and my wife, we actually got here back in August of 2018, and this was the first church we attended. After a couple services, we thought about leaving and visiting other campuses, but Pastor Greg, he delivered a message that day to say, how do you expect the church to grow if you don't stay where you're planted? That was our message that kind of struck a nerve to tell us that we were home and right where we needed to be. One thing that I believe is that a lot of people, they may come to church, but they never decide to join the church. And what we've been able to see through community is the relationships that we've been able to create. It's been nothing but love. Re-engage. We ended up meeting a couple named Chuck and Linda. They changed our marriage drastically. You know, we sat with them and talked about some of the obstacles that we dealt with in marriage, and that spilled right over into our kids, and we sent them over to the Crossing Youth. It was impactful because we had Pastor Trent and Tori. They came and they wanted to meet me and Veronica, and we sat down with them, and they wanted us to come and serve. And that was our first time truly understanding the impact you can have on kids through ministry, and it's been full circle just being able to pour into those kids. Ironman, it's a must. When I look at that along with discipleship, it was that one thing in life that I never knew I needed. Just knowing that that's something that they offer at this church has been a blessing to me, my family. I believe that my wife sees the change and the impact that it's had on me, and just to know that you have other guys that you can always call on, it's been pretty special. I once heard this saying, it's how you do anything is how you do everything. And I believe that the way that me and my wife have led our kids or created the foundation of where they can see a God-fearing home, I believe that that's been instrumental in their growth along with ours. You know, we live in a society now to where most people, they look for followers, but for me and my family, we look to lead those in our circle, those around us, because you just never know who you're able to impact along the way. And so it's given me just that sense of belonging, and I think that that's been some of the pivotal moments in our life now that we can look back and say that God has ordered our steps.